happening? It is Monday, Motivation Monday. Shelton J.
A deadline in this sector
I hope y'all miss
for
me.
voluntary presentation at the experimental center. It's 6 o'clock.
Today is a
You're
big
supposed to
day.
be an artist. Use
What
your
we never
imagination.
seen
Oh, thanks a
before.
lot. I'm all out.
And one we will not see again. Talking about hustling, grinding, going, moving, pushing forward, right? Put on this one, the game is, what's the hustle. The game is free, right? Hustle sold separately. The game is free. Hustle sold separately. What do you mean by that, Chef Jay? What you talking about? What you talking about? Well, I'll explain. I will explain. Hope you guys are having an awesome week so far. I know we just got started in the week and everything, but I hope you guys are pursuing your goals and your dreams, and everything you guys are pushing forward to grab is right there for you guys. I really hope and pray that you guys are living the best days of your life. And if not, they're right around the corner, you guys. Just don't give up. Don't quit. Don't stop going, man. Don't stop moving, right? You ever tried to ride a bike before, right? You kick the kickstand up, right? And you balance the bike. And then unless you're pedaling and moving forward and having that bike moving, you're going to fall. You won't be able to balance yourself, right? So it's all about forward progress and movement out here every single day, okay? Standing still will get you exactly what you got. Standing still. It won't get you anything. So you have to move, and you have to have some kind of progress and some kind of motivation and inspiration. And also surround yourself with people that can motivate you and will inspire you to do great things. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? It is all to the good. The game is free. Hustle sold separately. We hear songs about hustling and grinding all the time, right? We hear those things, but then sometimes, man, that hustle and grind, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. We'll see the end result a lot of times, so we think, but we have no idea what that individual went through to get to where they are right now. We don't know the pain. We don't know the struggles. We don't know the disappointments. We just see the end results that they show us. They don't really show us the whole picture. They don't show us the behind the scenes. We just see what they show us. But what they're showing us may not be, the perfect picture or the perfect result. So we just have to understand that everybody has their journey. Everybody has their path. Everybody has their own lane to ride in, right? Your hustle may not look like the next person's hustle, but that's okay. It's yours. What belongs to you belongs to you. What God has for you, he has for you. What the Creator has for you is for you and you alone. It's not going to be for nobody else. You can't live on somebody else's grace and mercy. You have your own grace and mercy every day. You have your own plan every day, every single day. Before you were even created, before you were even born, God already knew what was going to go happen in your life. Right? So your hustle is not going to look like no one else. So don't be envious of anyone else's hustle or even envious of anyone else's results. You may be in the same type of business, right? And been just grinding and going and just putting everything into it that you know you can put into this business, right? But you're not seeing the results. And you're seeing other people that are in the same line of work, and they're flashing all their results and showing all these positive things that's going on in their business and stuff. And from a human perspective, you can be a little bit despondent, if you will. You can be a little bit dejected and upset or even envious of that other person's success, because you may question yourself, well, why they're being successful and I'm not. That's their plan. That's their results of what they've been putting in. You have no idea how long that person may have been grinding and going and not getting the results, right? But because they didn't quit and they didn't give up, they kept going, they kept praying, they kept pushing, man, right? They finally got to that particular point. It could be 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Who's to say when is when? You can't tell God when to move. You can't tell your Creator when to do what he's going to do. Everything is going to happen in his own time. But you just have to sit there and trust and believe and understand that what's for you is for you when it's the right time. Not because everything is perfect in Shelton J world that I'm saying this to you guys, and I'm not pointing any fingers at anyone. What I'm simply saying is that, we all go through something, but we go through and we grow through it, right? We grow through what we go through. We've talked about that before on other shows. We grow through that. We're grateful that we have another day. Yesterday may not have worked the way we wanted it to work. Yesterday may not have been what we wanted it to be, but we have today. We have today. We got up by grace. We got up by mercy. We got up by the love of our Creator. So we are here to make today a better day. We can't live on yesterday's sorrow. We can't bring yesterday with us. Yesterday is exactly that. Yesterday. It already happened. So what choices will we make today? What decisions will we make today? What hustle will we get on today? How will we grind today? How will we push ourselves forward today? How will we push others forward today? How will we motivate each other today? How will we use our today? Because how we use our today will determine how our tomorrow will be. But see, if you still do the same thing yesterday that you're doing today, then guess what? If you're still doing the same thing today that you did yesterday and you felt like it wasn't working for you, then you expect the same results tomorrow. I finally got that out. It took a while, but I finally got it out. All right. I was trying to get that one out. Right. But I'm simply saying, though, man, people, is that we have opportunities out here. Let's take advantage of the opportunities that we have that God is placing right in our feet. Right at our feet. But if we're weighted down with problems, weighted down with pain, weighted down with jealousy and envy and negativity, and really just a lot of self-pity, we won't see those things. We won't see those as opportunities. We'll just see it as another roadblock, just something else getting in my way. Nothing ever happens for me good. Nothing great goes on in my life. We'll look at that, and then we'll just have that negativity, as a friend of mine say, stinking thinking. We'll have that, oh, woe was me type attitude, and our Creator doesn't want that for us. God don't want us for that. He wants to trust with all that we have. Trust that, you know what, your best days haven't even happened yet. You may have had great days so far, but there's greater. Because greater is He that's in you than He is in the world, because you didn't quit. See, God rewards those that believes and trust. If you believe and trust, just do that, man. I guarantee you guys it's going to work out all right. I don't plan on I don't try to be the spokesperson for God, because I can't. I don't have the ability or the mental capacity to be the spokesperson for God. I'm not even going to be arrogant enough to say that I can do that. But I can say I know what He's done in my life. And He's taken me down paths that's differently than what I would have chose. But at the end of the day, I'm not running things. He's directing my path. He's ordering my steps. And I just have to be obedient to go where He leads me, and trust that where He leads me is going to be for my better good. My family's better good. My son's better good. My daughter's better good. My wife's better good. You know, everybody's better good. Parents better good. It's going to be for the better good of everyone that I'm connected to, because I trusted. I believed. It didn't always say you have to understand. It says lean not to your own understanding. That word tells you do not lean to your own understanding. Because if you lean your own understanding, then everything is going to be confusing. What's happening in this world right now? What's going on right now, man? Everything is being set up right now to where you got those that will believe and those that won't. Those that will be weighted down by their trials and those that will gain strength by everything that they go through, knowing and understanding that God is the author and finisher of my faith, that He knows what's best for me. See, because if we go on our own merit, on our own mindset, you know, we made a lot of decisions, right? And a lot of mistakes. And I admit I made mistakes thinking that I was doing what's best for me. I got in the way. And when I got in the way, I suffered for it. I suffered for it because God's telling you, He pulled me to the side. Hey, son, you in your way. You in your own way. How you going to do my job for me? How you going to do my job for me, man? You don't have that ability to do my job for me. You just stand and trust and do what you can do within your own power, and I got the rest. I got the rest, man. I got you just like I had you before you were even born, before you said goo goo gaga, before you even got here, right? God already had us. So don't give up and don't quit. Because if you stand, just stand, man, and you will be proud that you did not quit. You'll be proud that the people around you didn't quit. You be proud that you had people around you that steady encouraged you and motivated you and told you that it's going to be all right. We don't always have to understand it, but we just have to be available to be blessed. You're going to feed your faith or you're going to feed your fear. Every single day we're feeding something. We're going to feed our faith or we're going to feed our fear, right? Because both of them wants to eat and both of them wants dominance in your life. You going to let faith dominate or you going to let fear dominate? Again, your path may not look like everybody else's path, but that's okay. That's why it's called your path. That's why it's called your lane. If you swerve in other lanes while you're driving up and down the highway, what's going to happen? An accident. And it may be a catastrophic accident. It may lead to death. So make sure that you're riding in your own lane. Stay in your lane, stay in your speed that you're comfortable with. If someone gets too close to you on the highway and you don't want to switch lanes or whatever, guess what? If that other lane is open, they will go around. Don't you adjust your speed because someone else is speeding through this thing. Just make sure you're doing what you need to do the way you need to do it, okay? Bottom line, make sure you're doing what you need to do the way you need to do it, and everything else is going to take care of itself, all right? I'm not going to hold you guys long today at all. That's it. I'm done. I just want to just hit you guys with this real quick, man, just a little quick motivation and not a bunch of rambling or whatever. Just tell you guys, man, it's going to be all right, regardless of what we understand, regardless of what we believe, regardless of even what we see. It's going to be all right, man, because God said, I got you. And when you trust and you know that and you believe that, man, stuff just falls by the wayside, man, and just miracles just start happening one after the other because you chose to trust. You chose not to trip, but you chose to trust. Can you dig it? Questions, comments, concerns, keep on pushing ENT@gmail.com. Think_radio on Instagram. Think radio on Twitter. No, think radio on Instagram. Think_radio on Twitter. My bad. I had it backwards, y'all. I'm got so many things going on through my mind today, man, but I'm just so grateful. And if you guys looking for a home loan, state of Texas, www.cntmtg.com. Go there, search for Shelton Fortenberry. If you guys are ready to apply, let's run an application for you guys and see where you stand, and let's get you in a home. Let's get you in a home. Have credit issues? Want questions, answers in reference to credit? CopeCreditSolutions.com. We're here for you to help you guys out the best way possible. Okay, it's all about just community, customer service, and just caring for God's people. And I appreciate you guys for your patience, your love, your kindness, and everything, man. I thank you guys, man. And condolences to everybody out there that lost loved ones. Just keep your head up and keep that strength going, and just trust and believe that everything is going to be all right. Those that are looking for jobs, those that are searching for employment, may God grant you with employment, and hope you guys can receive everything that you want to receive in this particular life. All right, keep your head up, because your head down, you mess around and run into something with your head down. All right, much love to you guys, man. Peace.